Welcome everybody to the finale of Flavourful Reviews, or as Nick likes to call it, 1-0 done.
Yeah.
Puns, you guys.
I hate his puns. Puns, right?
I like his puns.
Oh, well. Here we are back where it all started.
Yeah.
In my basement.
Whew.
But now we have a better camera.
So
We're no longer using your phone. Nick, can we see your phone? Do you have it on you?
I do.
Nick, a little behind the scenes for you guys. Right? We filmed it.
80-something episodes.
Originals used to be filmed on that, and I would send it to Nick, and he would edit it like he's like, I don't want to do this, whatever. Edits it.
I'm gonna
sometimes
destroy this footage.
Right?
Do stupid.
Sometimes footage would be destroyed, but the audio would still be there. So then we
but
just
it's replaced with
throw in
a
stupid
nature documentary.
right. That was my favorite episode.
That was my favorite episode.
But let's get into meat and bones. This is gonna be an all Age of Ultron
Yes.
series. Age of Ultron number 10 comes out. It's the end of Age of Ultron. What do you guys think, man? What did you think?
Really dropped the ball on this one.
Ouch.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they started dropping the ball like 3 issues ago.
Ball was dropped late.
This is the ball rolling off a cliff.
Off a cliff. Off like Niagara Falls does. In a barrel.
Floats is kind of a line.
Bio.
Yeah. Cops come to save it. They're like, forget
So
it.
you know what? It's been.
It's a
enough.
ball.
It's
Why
been-
are we even doing this?
Yeah. So basically, what happens in this is, I don't even know.
The
Hank
funny thing
Pym-
about like continuity is like there should be a jumping off point for the next issue. This just feels like it
Hank
picks up.
Pym is like chilling in his lab because apparently nothing else has happened. Like there's no like lead-in from the last issue.
No.
Yeah, remember the squawking Ultron
Right,
bot?
that's-
Where was that? That was good.
Nowhere. It was nowhere. So Hank Pym's like, hey man, there's an intruder in my thing. Don't you come near me. I know karate.
It's me!
No, it was actually Sue Storm who's invisible.
But it's a
No,
tablet
but I
with
mean,
him.
when you
yeah.
look on the
And
tablet,
he picks up a tablet and it's like, what the F? And then
it's you from the future.
And he's like, we built a safeguard against Ultron. And then they go and there's like the intelligentsia that they fight, which is like MODOK and like another
Which is,
guy.
you know, pretty good.
And
Have
then
MODOK in there.
right, MODOK is the best out of everything.
Yeah.
I agree.
Especially when he was bald.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're fighting you, and then he's like, oh, we're so smart, we know we're overtaken, sorry. And then,
Oh, did we inadvertently turn Ultron on?
and then Ultron shows up out of nowhere. And they're like, did you turn him on? They're like, no, we didn't turn him on. And he's like, what? What's happening? And
But
then,
Hank Pym
and then
is
Hank-
also downloading,
Yeah.
re-encoding Ultron.
and then Ultron's like, I will destroy you. And then,
Mother.
and then he doesn't, because the virus
Right.
was fake, and he actually
I
had a
think-
virus in him already that destroyed him. And I was like,
Like,
why?
I'm pretty sure that whole thing was supposed to be the event that started Ultron, like, taking... Because we never actually saw
Yeah,
it. We just
I
saw
guess.
the ruins.
But it's just like the manner in which they go
I
from
know.
last year's issue and be like, well, I'll just put a button or something.
Right,
And then
and-
this issue is just, well, I
Yeah,
invented
I know.
code so that the minute he is
Okay.
activated, we deactivate. Like, it didn't.
Yeah, and
It's
then
so
It's
redundant.
extremely anticlimactic.
Yeah.
And then, because he dies, like reality explodes in
Yeah.
shards and
Well, I guess
different
because
panels from different stuff show up.
Wolverine manipulated the multiverse too many times or time traveled too much.
Manipulator.
By yours.
So,
But,
so it shatters,
yeah.
and then it comes back, and then Beast is like, "Hey, Wolverine messed with the time so much, but good thing we're here." And I'm
Well, them in general.
I just do not understand how any of this fits
it
together.
The
just
scene
felt like-
transitions don't make a lot of sense.
No, it becomes a mean to an end to launch all these other books, and I guess they couldn't figure a way.
Have all the universes come together.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Also, Angela from Spawn.
Yeah, they go into like mini stories that are gonna launch into other things.
Yeah.
And yeah, like Angela from Spawn's here for some reason.
Because
Galactus-
Neil Gaiman got the rights to that, and now he's just like, I'll do whatever I
And then
want.
Galactus shows up in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Which
It's
is
like,
cool.
What? And then AI Avengers for some reason.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
This all was for nothing, basically.
Alright, so like on a scale of 1 to 10, the whole series, what are you putting the whole series on?
6. It had some good moments, but
Did you say
over
6?
6. Wow, way to have your mind together.
Would you give it a 6?
Up until like issue 7, I would give it maybe 6.5. But after that, it's just not good at all.
Yeah, it gets really poor.
On a whole, like a 4.
Probably the worst
like, it's-
one that's had like event book in a while.
Well, Out of Fear itself was pretty poops, girl. Right. But, okay, so favorite issue out of the entire thing. I'm going to go with the one where they find out that Vision is Ultron. To which they never go back to that at all.
They don't revisit anything. That's the
Nothing
worst
means
part.
anything.
No, and that's like, and this is the biggest problem with
so
mainstream comics in general is that
Right.
nothing amounts to anything. Like
Yeah.
they're
They're like, wait, we need to do this for another 20 years. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, it's like they need consequences and things to make these characters relevant and exciting to generate sales, but they can never do too much because that's the problem with
like that's the fun thing.
serialization.
Like
of these
mid arc,
series.
any kind of event story, any arc in general, is it feels like there's going to be real consequences to anything that's happening.
Consequences don't exist.
Exactly, and then like the last issue 2 or 2 come around and just like,
they're like, shatter the universe.
Because our universe isn't complicated enough as it is without
Okay.
wrapping all
What
of them
about-
together in a ball.
What about highlight of the entire series? Is there any particular thing that you're like, yeah, that's
Rolk or Hulk punching through. Who was it? It was like in issue 2. He just like murdered. Who was it?
good? I can't remember.
Taskmaster?
Yeah, he just like murdered him. That was so awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Just like
I
punches
think
him to oblivion.
highlight was when Black Panther just randomly breaks his neck, and you're like,
And that's when like the series was good because it felt like there's gonna be actual consequences.
or when Captain America just randomly dies in like one of the later issues.
Yeah.
He just gets shot, and they're like, well, he's dead.
This is the
I
world
love
we
how
live in.
all our favorite moments are just characters dying nonchalantly.
No, because
It's out
it
of
just
nowhere.
like this is the part of the stories where it feels like they're gonna do interesting things with it, and then it just doesn't kind of amount to anything.
Yo, favorite part? When both Wolverines are like, yo,
Yeah.
which one's gonna die? Me.
And he's like,
Oh, okay.
In the butt.
And then the other one just dies and he comes out of the cave. Do-do-do-do-do.
right?
I forgot about
Hey,
that.
see what's up.
And it's
What's
like that,
his weak
it's like
spot,
that
the
whitest
butt?
kid you know sketch.
Yeah.
Where it's like the service at a burger joint so fast that you'll see yourself going in.
Oh no,
to
that was
get
the
burger.
picnic phase.
Oh, picnic
Yeah.
face, that's right. And then
That's
one guy,
fast.
then you see him, you have to kill him, and then eventually there's like 3 guys in the burger shop, and they're like, no,
Hey,
I'm
what
not
the
gonna
fuck
kill
is
him.
that guy doing? He doesn't want to kill himself. You have to kill yourself.
It's really good.
Does-
It's pretty good. Picnic face, watch Picnic Face.
Oh, so
If there's
good.
anything you get from Flavourful reviews,
yeah.
watch Picnic Face. But yeah, like in general, I'd give this like a 6 as well. 6 is
Because you're just afraid. Give it a 4.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I just didn't.
All right, so episode 10 done
Who?
with that clever name by Devi Meister. So, crazy journey. Actually, trivia. Today is the
June 20th.
Anniversary.
Yeah.
2-year anniversary of Flavourful Reviews. We started this June 20th, 2011. And here we are, 2013. Survived like 3 apocalypses.
It's true.
And here we are.
The one with
So-
the billboards where God was coming.
Right?
And the
Yeah.
actual
And
one.
then the 2012. And we're just survivors. I ain't gonna give up. With survivor. So, did you enjoy yourself in this 2-year ride?
Yeah, like, I don't know what to say.
Don't cry.
It's crazy to think that we did this.
Yeah.
For so
It's
long.
crazy to think that people cared.
Yeah, I still don't believe it.
Beginning ones, nobody cared.
We were building our fan base back then.
Remember back in the day, like, when we had, like, notes off to the side?
We used to have notes, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were like
Like, we
were
need
professional.
talking points. We need to look
Yeah.
like we know.
But then eventually we're like, screw that.
This is we're lazy. This is too much effort.
So you don't have like a highlight? The whole journey with the highlight?
Yeah, man, it's the road. The road is the...
Whoa,
It's
dude.
not about the destination.
So are you Viggo Mortensen or are you
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
guy?
No, I'm the little kid who just lives on forever.
Forever guy?
Yeah.
What you buns, huh? Little buns?
I don't know what moments are there to say. Our favorite jokes or something. Like,
I personally like all the beginning sequences from the original, like the one where Crush puts her explosion.
I think that was my favorite part, is like
it
editing
was
some of the episodes.
because it was so quiet. It's just like
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I think my favorite book out of everything we've read in 2 years, I don't know, Adventure Time #1,
That was
Saga
good.
#1. That was really good.
Daredevil.
Daredevil, we did lose our shit over Daredevil, that's true.
Okay, I'll say this. My favorite part of this show is being exposed to books I wouldn't have read anyway.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, there you go.
That's tear and a
Who
half.
cares about you guys?
Because you
we got to read
you weren't into comics when we started, were you?
I like read indie books mostly. I didn't care about superhero stuff. I still don't care about superhero stuff that much.
As evident from Age of Ultron.
Yeah. Yo, you need consequences. You need
Right?
arcs.
So now are you like a comic geek?
Yeah, I guess. I
that's
always
good.
like comic books. Just give me an
Comics.
excuse to like get it.
Yeah. So when you're like reading in front of your dad and he's like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "I have to read this." Dad's
Dad, stop punching me.
Whoa, dude.
That's another
messy.
What about you, Buttons? You're always a comic fan. Does this?
It was, well, just like Nick, I got exposed to a lot of other comics. And I actually started, before I just bought like graphic novels and like collected trades and whatnot. I still do. I still like the feel of that better and being able to put it on a shelf and whatnot. But, yeah, I started picking up single issues with this. And yeah, it's been pretty cool. I got introduced to a lot of cool series I'm still watching. Thor, God of Thunder, Wolverine, the X-Men, Saga.
He watches his comics.
It's like, let me watch
I
your
got
comics.
Read.
Well, that's all good. Personally, I think my favorite part is hanging out with all of you guys.
Don't forget
And
me.
all you guys too.
Yeah, like this is gonna be weird not doing this every week, but it's like,
And all the comments, these guys were hilarious.
Oh, we had some
Right?
good comments.
That Brent J. Keller, that Breadpool,
Red Bull,
that Logan Rad,
So much milking.
that
James
Hunter,
soccer reviews,
James soccer reviews,
Yeah, man.
that Hunter Shelburne.
Yeah, like everybody who ever commented, like that was the thing. We didn't think this would go
Single,
anywhere, or people
I'm
cared
doing
about
these
it.
Sailor Moon tears, man. Yeah, dude.
The water spurts,
Yeah,
spouts.
but hopefully we can do other things.
Yes, we'll do other things and we'll keep you up to date on what we're doing.
I would like to do a podcast again. These guys want to do podcasts.
Well, we'll
again,
see
but
what we can do.
we'll
See what we can
we'll
do,
leave it
man.
up.
See what we can do. All right, so we've come to an end of the episode 10 done. Clever.
Not gonna
I
get
love
that
how
again.
you've changed
But-
from the beginning
Man,
to the
I'm
end. It's
sorry.
like, yes, you're so fucking clever, Nick.
But we have some things to attend to. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, we asked you guys how Age of Ultron would end, and the winner would get, the person who's the closest would get digital copies of all of them. Turns out nobody gives a crap about it.
Because surprisingly, they give a crap about us.
Right?
Aw, you guys.
So,
all your goodbyes.
I think one dude commented, and that's not fair to just give it to one dude. So what we're going to do is put names in a hat, and we're going to shake them all up, and we're going to give it to whoever we pick at the end. We'll message you, and you'll get it, and it'll be cool. And you know how that is. You know. But we did get some comments, though, still, on that video. Just none of them cared about Ultron. We had...
Good call, dudes.
Right?
You did it.
We had Derezi, who, check out his SoundCloud, says, "Oh no, I love this show. I need my saucy bros to give me my insight on comics. I'll probably never buy." No. Right? At least you know that if they're good or not, right?
that was
Here's the
pretty much
plan.
the show in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Talking about comics, people win by
Our
from stadium.
Bizoy,
Sure.
Fat Sack of Comics, respect. He says, "It's been a great run, boys. I don't run." What? Looking forward to the new
Brutal.
show and the last one. Yeah, well, here we are. Last show.
That's-
New show's coming and it's going to be good. I don't know what it is, though. But it will be good. Breadpool, 187,
Breadpool.
says, "All good things must come to an end, but this could lead to greater things. Thanks, dude, for sacrificing your time and lives and give us flavorful reviews.
Thanks for
I enjoyed the ride."
the memory.
Wow,
It's
dude.
beautiful.
18 PTH, Protest the Hero.
Yes.
Not to be confused with Pooh the Hate.
Pass that hate, man.
Says,
Did you pass
"Don't
that
leave,
hate?
guys. This is the best review show on YouTube." Well, that's
Debatable.
unarguable. I don't know. It's the only show where you can get a good comic review and a good laugh also. Also, who cares about Age of Ultron? Right? Apparently no one. Apparently no one.
I wonder,
Imagine if he wins.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't.
But Roy Merrick says, greatest ever. He wanted to go, bub. LMFAO.
That's probably the best thing that's ever come out from this show.
But Alive
Just let's go
P001, Alive P001 actually answered the question, so shout out for that. He says, I think the final Age of Ultron will end with the resurrection of an old character somehow. I'm thinking either Marvel Man or Jean Grey. You're wrong, sir.
Instead, we got an introduction of a character that's never existed in the Marvel Universe.
Failed.
That's a good point.
Hero Statue Collector says,
It's like the
sorry
opposite.
to see it end. Hunter Skunter says, the channel won't be the same without you, Sauce.
No.
You will be missed. Single tear.
Oh.
And Survivalist says, protest the hero. Yes. So, as we come to an end, let us give the final flavorful sauce on 3. 1, 2, 3. Flavorful sauce.